Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. I finally figured out a way to situate this, I think. The last one I'm kind of like bony knees and hard wooden deck don't quite go together, so I'm like up and down, up and down. I found a seat this time. So this is, I need to get off my butt and render the ones that I've already filmed haul. I'm using up the old stuff that's in the queue. So basically when you see these videos, you have seen into the past. Because by the time you see the video and when they actually happen, there's usually a distance between the two. But I do try to mix it up, so I have like, you know, a haul and then maybe a review and then a journey and, you know, try to keep it vaguely interesting, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So today I went back to the will because it was something I wanted that today would have been $1, otherwise it would have been more. And it was still there, hurrah. So I picked up a couple of things and one thing that was half off. So I'm still sourcing material, which is what I wanted this particular thing for. And so I got this, which is actually a fitted bed sheet, but this will be hopefully a few bags. So I figured I'll be able to quilt like, if you have like one style of, you know, like one patterned cloth, you can kind of make what you gotta make and then quilt over it. So this is like my regular purse. So this is what I kind of plan on doing with maybe something like this. Otherwise, I make, you know, these things. This is finally bag 2.0 because they're zippered. I'm still working on the zipper, so this is like the second version. Not too keen on that, but the way this one's set up, the zipper is recessed, which is a pain in the ass really, because you're losing like 2 inches worth of space. And if you have like a book in here, it just barely fits. You kind of have to wiggle it around. So I don't want the zipper like this. So at least with bag 2.0, you can get into your bag and have, you know, room besides, so you can fit everything you want in here. This one didn't have a pocket. Why? I don't know. Did I forget the pocket? I think I forgot the pocket. I don't know. So still learning curve, but this is 2.0. I've got to add something to the zipper there. My hair has been wanting to stick into my eyeball all day. I'm gonna tweak a bit more, maybe lengthen the handles. So bag 2.0, where this is bag 1.0, which doesn't have like the zipper and it's kind of a, so this one I took off the shelf. I might just use the crap, I don't know. So hopefully this is an improvement over this. But this is what I'm wanting the material for. And try to find anything with a frickin' pattern that isn't like plaid or green. I'm always in this like color scheme, I don't know why. So I found this, so hopefully I can make, you know, either a nice quilted bag or at least there'll be a piece of, you know, I could use the pieces as pieces. Ooh, there's even a butterfly, didn't even notice that. So this is the sheet part of it, the fitted part, but it came as a set. So I got the flat thing, plus a pillowcase besides. So I'll actually use this as a pillowcase. This won't go to cloth. So I got friggin' buttloads of cloth for $1, and they had this for $6 originally. So it's one flat, one fitted, and a pillowcase. So if anything, it would make for a fairly nice lining. So that's what I like hope to find, you know, things like this that I can get a lot of material out of. I mean, you get a yard of material for $6 at like Walmart, and that's like the cheap crap. Which is why I source at the will. I can't afford to buy off the bulk. And trying to find stuff that isn't stretchy, and I've gotten like every other color under the sun, like you've seen. Well, eventually, I don't know which order you're going to see it in, but the bright colored stuff, there wasn't anything purple, so I found this. So you kind of got the purples and the blues, and you get the plain for the lining besides, so you get extra stuff. Oh, and a zipper. So I got that for material as well. So that's my task for tomorrow, is like cutting the material in manageable chunks. And I filled up another $5 card so I can get $5 more free, which will help when I source material. Which I've got to go through my piles of material to weed out the stuff that isn't stretchy or silky, that's more usable. And since it was Mother's birthday today, I, as the good child, decided to drop by and give her my birthday present. So she got something at the Will that didn't fit her, so she gave it to me instead. And I don't mind things clingy and, you know, kind of form-fitting. She doesn't like it. That's why she gave it to me. So it's a nice black and white shirt with, like, I don't know if you can quite tell. They're geishas. It's a pair of geishas, and there's, like, prints in Japanese. I'm wondering if the circles here are supposed to, like, represent the little, what do you call them? Parasols. They're not umbrellas, they're parasols. So I thought that was really neat. This came from Charlotte Russe, which I've seen around. I think it's like Kmart or Walmart. But it's like the 100% polyester, so it'll be really warm. So maybe it's something to wear with my sleeves in the winter. Of course, I'll cut these off because they serve no purpose whatsoever. Especially when it's form-fitting, you really don't need these. So, hair ties or trash, I don't know, but I cut them off anyway. So, I get extra stuff besides. So, the last thing I got a similar thing, and it worked out almost perfectly. It worked the way I wanted it to work, but I kind of needed a little more space to fit everything, so I found this for half off. Okay. Do they even still have that? I don't know. But I use this as a cash box, and this is good for like the change, and then, you know, the money would go down here. So that's nice, but it's like, you know, it goes as is, because this is like falling apart. Whoop-de-doo. But you've got nice shelves besides, so you can put like what you usually use, the quick access stuff, in there. And I liked this, where you could put like your pens and things like that too. Oh, I was thinking maybe those like Pandora breed beads go there. No, this would be like for bracelets and necklaces. What the hell do I know? So this was $6, but it was half off today, so I got it for free. So, and it's still made, this isn't Lady Buxton, it's just Buxton, made in USA. So, pretty good. So that's what I'll use it for. Gotta maybe actually put jewelry in the other jewelry. I never use things for what they're originally made for. So, that is my plan for this. Gives me a little more room. Little setup better for what stuff I actually use. And then you can sit whatever you have on top. And it takes up a little space. And it's so much lighter than what I usually bring, which is a total plus. So, oh, I'll have to put a skull on top of that too. You gotta pimp it out, you know. So, yep, that was in the two chucks that were mocking me the last time were gone. So somebody walked away with 2 pairs of awesome chucks that were too big. So that's why I keep hoping to find a nice pair of chucks that are like red. Or like a denim blue to go with like stuff that I don't. So, and as far as my Star Envy shop, I'm attempting to get things all situated. I'm adding new stuff, getting rid of the crap. So hopefully bag 2.0 will be in there. This is one of them. I've got like 4 or 5 more to work on. So yes, I'm still working on the zipper concept. But at least now it is zipped. Yeah, I think I will have to. I mean, for someone like me, this is fine. But Mother's like, you need it longer because, you know, people just have fatter arms, I guess. So, but at least this material I got more of, so I can do a longer strap. So, and then I'll adjust it so you don't have the stringies. So I'm like, what can I do to make my own? I mean, for myself, I've got like pirate themed. Okay, so yes, 1.0 kind of the. So hopefully that'll be open at some point in the future when I'm not doing 15 people's worth of stuff. So course, it's been hot too, so I'm working on it. Hmm. I'm like, quarantine. Should I have pancakes for dinner again? I'm like, squirrel. Thank you for watching. I shall shut up now. Do rate a thumbs up for awesome finds, and where do you source your, if you're a handcrafter, where do you source your materials if it's not like straight off the store? Do you find unique places to, source your goodies? We kind of need to know if other people think the same way I do. We poor folk kind of have to figure out something. Do rate a thumbs up for inane babbling. I don't know. And subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. I gotta remember the remote control on the phone here.